You are the heiress of Kim Enterprises, and your grandfather arranged your marriage with your childhood friend Jungkook, the CEO of John Enterprises. His girlfriend is Jessica and your stepsister is Chloe. Jessica is a manipulative girl who convinced Jungkook that you bullied her throughout her childhood, and Jungkook believed her. Whereas Jessica, Chloe and her boyfriend Justin were the ones who bullied you throughout your childhood. After 5 years, you are back with high educational qualification to rule your empire, but now Jungkook hates you. A detailed video of Jungkook using you is pinned in the comment section below. Please take a look. Wyan's point of view. I was standing at the balcony. The lake out of the venue was really mesmerizing. I was enjoying the view when I heard someone clearing his throat. I turned back to see Justin standing there. Seeing him there, I immediately turned to leave from the balcony. While I was in high school, Justin along with Chloe and Jessica drugged and videotaped me. They shared the video online. Even after 5 years, Justin is bothering me. He even came inside the women's restroom and tried to kiss me forcefully. Wyan, please wait. Just listen to me for once, he insisted while blocking my way. I'm so sorry for that day. I didn't mean to harass you or anything. I was just trying to win you back, but my method for doing it was wrong. I'll be leaving for Canada this month. Before going, I just want to apologize to you. His expression seemed genuine. I thought about his apology for a few minutes and then decided to forgive him. Anyways, I'm not going to see him from now on. I forgive you, Justin. I hope you don't repeat your past mistakes. Well, I hope you have a great life ahead, Wyan. You deserve to be happy. He hugged me. This time his hug didn't make me feel uncomfortable, rather it was a friendly hug. I hugged him back, wishing him good luck for his future. We heard a loud shattering voice. I saw Jungkook standing at the door where the glass was shattered on the floor. He was fuming in anger. Before I could ask him anything, he pulled my hand and dragged me out of the party. Pushing me into his car, he took us into the mansion. Jungkook's point of view. I was at the party talking to other businessmen when Jessica approached me. You look beautiful, love, I whispered, making her blush. Baby, why don't we go back to my place after this? You know, it's been so long since I had you, she said selectively. We already talked about this, Jess. You need to wait till I divorce her, I replied while making sure nobody heard us. Well, why are you acting as a loyal husband when Wyan is sleeping around behind your back? First it was Justin, and now she has her eyes on Jimin, she continued while pointing at the dance floor. I saw my best friend with my wife dancing happily and talking like there is no one around. I could see them flirting while Wyan had a constant smile on her face when she talked to him. Even though Jimin is my best friend, seeing him so close to Wyan was making me envious. Why can't she smile like that with me? I don't know why Wyan always ruined me and people around me. First she messed Chloe's life by sleeping with her boyfriend, and now she is ruining yours by trapping Jimin. What do you mean by she is sleeping with Chloe's boyfriend? Chloe caught Justin cheating on her with Wyan. Even after that, Justin was the one who dumped Chloe. Jessica replied while she forwarded her phone in my direction. There were several pictures of Wyan and Justin kissing each other and getting intimate. With each sliding photographs, my anger was boiling. How dare she lie to me and cheat behind my back? I was such a fool to believe her lies. I was about to go through the phone when one particular video caught my attention. This is an old video of them which was shot 5 years back. Some parts of the video were shared online by Wyan. I have already told you about this earlier. Yes, I remember. I was about to stop the video, but suddenly I saw the boy's face who was with Wyan in the video. It didn't take a second to realize it was Justin who was laying down with Wyan. You are rejecting me because of her, but she's clearly enjoying her life out there, whereas you are ruining our relationship because of her. I handed back the phone to Jessica and started searching for Wyan on the dance floor. I stepped into the balcony only to find Justin and Wyan who were wrapped around each other. My blood was boiling at this point. I punched the side window, making its glass shatter. I pushed her into the back seat of the car and took us to the mansion. There was no doubt that I was fooled by this girl. I shouldn't have fallen for her trap. It's time to learn a lesson now, YN. YN's point of view. I entered my room and was about to shut the door when Jungkook forcefully pushed the door open. What were you thinking back there dancing with Jimin? Didn't I tell you to behave well, but you couldn't give up your act for a few hours? I flinched at his loud tone and controlled the tears that started forming in my eyes. Well, at least I wasn't the one who was flirting with his ex. Well, Jessica is not like you. You are the one seeking the attention from every rich man back there. You purposely chose to wear such revealing dress so that you can seduce men at the party. You are nothing but a girl, YN. If no one wants you and no one will ever love you. Without even thinking, I slapped him across his face. Within a blink, he grabbed my neck and pushed my body roughly on the wall. In mere seconds, he tore my dress, making it fall on the ground. I was standing in front of him in my undergarments. Before I can push him away, he did something I never expected. He took out his phone and showed me the video of me and Justin, which Chloe and Jessica took 5 years back at the party. I was about to tell him everything when Jungkook slid down to some more pictures of me and Justin in an intimate position, which, as per my knowledge, was totally fake. I was drugged that night by Jessica and Chloe. That video was taken without my permission. Also, those pictures with Justin are totally fake. Before I can say anything further, I felt a tight slap on my cheeks. Shut up! You don't dare blame Jessica about your act now. You need to listen to my explanation, Jungkook. You can't accuse me by only hearing one side of the story. I was about to tell him the truth about everything when he grabbed my hair and pulled it harshly. Everything that happened with me in the past was now triggered. How Justin tried to force himself on me, and now there will be a new name on the list. I look at the same old broken YN who ran away to Boston 5 years back, weak, pathetic and depressed. I can't afford to go back to that same old YN again. I can't be lost and broken. But the one thing I knew exactly was I can't live with Jungkook now. Jungkook's point of view. I reached my office and went straight to my cabin. Sir, we need to be at Kim Enterprises at 12:30. I nodded and continued with my other pending work. It was a 15-minute ride from my company, and during the whole ride, Jimin kept blabbering about his new fondness towards YN, which was now pissing me off. Hello everyone, I'm Esther. Since Kim YN is not well today, I'll be discussing the final interior plans finalized by her. It's Jeon YN now, I politely corrected her, which resulted in getting a glare from her. During the whole meeting, my mind was occupied thinking about her presence. Is she alright? Was she sick? Why didn't she tell me about it? As the meeting ended, I asked Jimin to handle the rest of the work and immediately left home to see YN. I even called her multiple times, but her number is switched off, which made me more worried about her. I made my way upstairs towards her room. I knocked at her door, but there was no answer from the other side. I entered her room, which to my surprise was empty. I immediately grabbed my car keys and headed to her old house. I knocked at her door and waited for her to open the door, but instead I saw a young blonde man. Yes? He asked while eyeing me up and down. Who is he now? What is he doing in YN's house? Suga, who is at the door? I heard YN's voice. Without waiting further, I pushed the door wide and made my way into her house, ignoring the blonde man at the door. I entered the living room and saw YN sitting on the couch. Her long hair was tied into a messy bun. Her mouth was stuffed with donuts, making her look super cute. I clearly told you to inform me of your whereabouts, but I guess you purposely do this to annoy me, I said while walking closer to her. Hearing my voice, I could see her body getting tense. What do you want, John? I heard from your PA that you're not well. What happened? I asked her worriedly. You happened to me, John. As soon as those words left her mouth, I noticed her swollen cheeks and bruised lips. Although she was wearing a high neck top, I could still see the purple-black marks on her neck. Seeing her in this condition made me feel guilty about my wrongdoings. I moved closer to her and placed my hand on her swollen cheek. Does that hurt? I asked while caressing her cheek. Why do you even care? She replied while moving her face away from me. You are coming back with me to the mansion, I said while gripping her arm. I'm not going anywhere with you, Jungkook. Also, I don't want to live with you anymore. And don't you dare touch me now. If she had said this 3 months back, I would have happily agreed and let her go. But right now thinking YN leaving me made me tenser. She can't leave me. What if she goes back to Justin? Then even I can go and marry Jessica. Marrying the love of my life, Jessica, doesn't excite me enough, but thinking about YN's absence put me in a melancholic mood. YN, I'm so sorry for my behavior, but you know this is a crucial time for both of us. Your decision can affect our companies. After 3 months, you can leave me if you want. I won't stop you, but for now, you need to come with me. I saw her lost in her thoughts. Staring at me with those beautiful hazel eyes, she was busy studying my face, maybe making sure that I was being serious. I got back to my car and waited for her to come. After 5 minutes, she walked out, followed by the blonde guy. I saw YN saying goodbye by waving her hands, but that jerk pulled her into a tight hug, which lasted quite long compared to normal hugs. Later, I saw him kissing YN's cheeks while whispering something in her ear, bringing a blush on her cheeks. I clenched my fist and pressed the horn to break their flirting session. He's Suga, Esther's brother, and before you could accuse me of anything else, I want you to know that he's like a brother to me. Within 25 minutes, I parked the car in front of my house. We both entered the house quietly. I saw YN making her way upstairs to her room. I pulled her arm harshly. What do you want now, Jeon? Within a second, I grabbed her waist and pinned her to the nearest wall. So, you don't want to live with me now, but you can move with your lover, I hissed in anger. Did he tell you to do so? You won't step out of the mansion, neither anyone can come here and meet you. I can't trust you, so until the resort project is complete, I needed to make sure that you stay away from your act. I don't want any scandal before the opening that may ruin my hard work. John, I'm not going to agree on this. I will go out and handle my company and live my life. Aren't you satisfied? What else do you want now? Well, then I will allow you to go back to your company and let you live your life. I saw her face lit up after hearing my words. But Vayan, if you want such liberties, then you need to be my personal girl until the resort project is completed. As those words left my mouth, her eyes went red in anger. She lifted her hand to hit me, but I held her immediately, pinning her against the wall. If you deny me, then remember, you will be caged in the mansion for the next 3 months. Either be my girl or remain caged in the mansion for the next 3 months. For more videos, please subscribe this channel. Have a great day, dear ones. Bye.